Big up, Sporting Icon. Make sure you follow and subscribe.
Hello there, this is Jake the Blade Ball. Please everyone go subscribe to Sporting Icon for all the latest boxing news.
So for those of us who like to keep boxing date diaries, like me, for example, although I don't do pen and paper, obviously I do it through my website, officialsportingicons.com. Go check that out, upcoming events. So there is another event to put into your boxing diary, and it will be on Friday the 21st of September, and this will be at the Brentwood Centre in Essex, and it's an MTK Global show. Usually they're streamed by IFL TV. I'm not seeing anything that confirms that one for this particular event just yet, but I would imagine it probably will be. But don't hold me, don't try and shoot me if it isn't. Now, as you've seen on the intro there, I actually put two guys where usually I put one, but I put two because two of those guys will in fact be on this show. Not fighting each other, they are both light heavyweights in Jake Ball and Dan Azeez. Now, I want to go through some of the names that I know on this card, and then we'll go through the debutants, and then I'll tell you the rest of the card. So maybe you guys will know some of these guys that I don't, of course. So the ones that I do know, Jake Ball, obviously he's 11-1, and he's a light heavyweight, part of the Matchroom stable. We have Louis Lin, who is currently 2-0 as well. Very, very good fighter by the looks of him. And 5-0 Dan Azeez. Dan Azeez shares the same trainer as Lawrence Okoli, goes to the same gym at the Cool Box, all that kind of thing as well. So keep your eye out for Dan Azeez. We have Danny Dignam. He'll be on this card as well. He's currently 7-0. Now, none of these guys have opponents yet. The only guy who does have an opponent is Sammy McNess, who is 9-1, and he'll be going up against 4-1 O'Shane Clark. I don't know if that's the main event, but BoxRec shows that as the main event. But who knows? The poster looks like it could be Dan Azeez, but who knows? So anyway, that's all the guys that I know. There are in fact 3 debutants on this show as well, in Jack Eubank, and no relation to Chris or Sebastian or anyone else, but he'll be making his pro debut in a 4-rounder. Also another 4-rounder, Bradley Haxel, and he will be making his pro debut, and the other one will actually be a 6-rounder for him in Liam Wells. So he'll be making a 6-round pro debut. So that's all the guys that I know, and the pro debuts as well, and all the other ones as well, where this kind of show is all about the prospects, the up-and-comers, the ones who don't really get much TV time, and obviously maybe not so many fights either. But ultimately, they're getting paid, they're getting some airtime, albeit it is through IFL TV rather than mainstream TV, of course, or broadcasting. But either way, this is good stuff for all these people to get some kind of viewership, if you like, so people can actually start looking at these prospects and maybe gain a bit of a following, I suppose. So anyway, the other guys on this card are Shaquille Day, and he is 8-0, and he'll be doing a 4-rounder, another 4-rounder in Lenny Fuller. This will be his second pro fight, so he's currently 1-0. Jack Healy, this will be his 4th pro fight. Grant Dennis, he's currently 10-1. Martin McDonough, currently 2-0. Terry Lynn Jones, 11-1. And Matt McCarthy, 18-2. Obviously, he's not really a prospect anymore when you kind of get to 20 fights, but hey, maybe he is, I don't know. So let me know what you think about this card. Will you be watching it Friday the 21st of September? As I said, if anybody is free to go down to Essex at the Brentwood Centre, there are plenty of people to get hold of tickets for. Dan Azeez, Jake Ball, Louis Lin, etc, etc. Or just go direct through MTK Global, I would imagine. So if not, try and keep your eye out on IFL TV. I'd imagine that they will be the guys streaming it. So anyway, you drop your thoughts below. What do you think about these events? Do you like watching the prospect events, which is what this one is? All these guys getting some airtime to maybe gain a bit of a following. So when they go on to the main shows that most of us watch, the Matchroom shows, Frank Warren and Haymaker and whatever else, it gives you a good stead to say that, okay, I've heard of that person and I've seen that person fight. So anyway, you drop your thoughts below about this event. Click that thumbs up, subscribe, catch you all on the next video.